Fans, we want to welcome you to the Rent-A-Center Recap. I'm Bob Swiatka, your ring announcer for Diamond Pro Wrestling, and we would just want to talk a few minutes about the matches for this evening here in Dublin, Georgia. And to my left here is Dr. Brock, the man that everybody loves to hate. And
that's not true.
To my right is Diamond Pro World Heavyweight Champion, Scotty Bullwinkle. Good to have you both here.
Well, it's good to have me here. The wannabe heavyweight champion.
That's debatable.
It is debatable. He should be the champion. But just go do what you're
Well, moving right along. First match was Don Yoder and Logan Stevens. Is there any input on that match?
Boring.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, man. I'm very impressed with the Jesus Freak, Logan Stevens, man. This kid's got it, man. He's going out here. He's working hard. He's doing his thing, man. Don Yoder, man, had a pretty bad streak, man. He might be Amish, but he don't really look like no assassin to me, you know, because I can't remember the last time he picked up a victory. Kind of reminds me of, maybe you should hire him for the Gold Club. He's kind of looking like the rest of your boys there, ain't he?
Whatever. That is a bold-faced lie. The Gold Club are winners, and basically that first match, everyone was a loser. The fans, the two wrestlers.
Well, I think the fans were a winner in that match.
When it ended.
Oh man, you people at home, you check it out and tell me what you think about it.
Okay, well, we know how Dr. Brock feels. What about the Gentleman's Club versus Rick Bradley? Pardon me, Rick Bradley and the Court Jester.
And that's an important match because the Gold Club was the champions.
It must not have been too important because you didn't even remember to bring your guys' belts.
I told.
How you?
It's none of your
business.
No.
Look here, how are you gonna be a manager and forget to bring your guys'
I did
belts?
not forget the belts. Jakeschlager, in his wisdom, the true leader, said that until all the Gold Club holds their belts, that we don't need to bring any of our belts out, and that's just the way it is. But you need to focus on what happened during the match.
During the match,
the tag champions destroyed. Who are the?
You know, man, and I'm gonna tell you what, man. During that match right there, between the Jester and Britt Bradley, look here, there's some tension right there. There's more going on there than everybody's knowing.
They didn't want to get in the ring with the Gentleman's Club, the Gold Club. No one wants to be get in the ring with us.
Who wants to get in the ring with those guys? They smell like that place up the road here.
Who are you speaking of, Bradley? Jester?
I'm talking about chocolate grease right that you got out there to the ring.
You better
right
watch
there.
your mouth,
You
mister.
better watch. I'm gonna tell you what. You better tighten up, man. Because I'm gonna tell you what. I think you're starting to lose your grip on things.
Well, Dr. Brock.
Well, we won. That's all that mattered. We won that match.
Dr. Brock, what if, just what if, certain entities in your crew don't hold any belts for a while? Then what?
What if the world was flat? It doesn't matter because it's not true. It's not going to happen.
I just want to know how you got a gold club when the only guys that got any gold, you forget and leave it at the house.
I did not forget. I've already told you. It's none of your concern anyways. Just be calm with yourself.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Fans moving right along. The match of the night that I thought was the match of the night, actually, Jakeschlager versus Colt Calloway. Brand new to the Diamond Pro Wrestling area, and this young man
Lost. He lost to Jakeschlager.
Hey, there's a difference between losing and getting beat. Let me tell you something, man. This kid right there is the first graduate of the Diamond in the Rough Academy. This is his debut tonight. And even though he might have picked up the 1, 2, 3, I'm going to tell you what he won. He won over these fans right here in Dublin. And no matter what, even though, man, look here, I can't stand Jakeschlager. I don't like the man. But look here, man, he's a seasoned vet. And I'm going to tell you what, that young rookie right there took him to the limit. Jake might have got the 1, 2, 3, but that kid won over this town right here. He won over these people. And I'm going to tell you people right now at home, that's a face that you need to watch out for because that is the future of this business right there.
Well, let me tell you that Diamond in the Rough Academy he was trained by Scotty Bullwinkle, and he did just like Scotty does. Loses. He's a loser.
Who's the champ? Who remembered to bring their belt from home?
Who's the real champion? Jakeschlager's the real champion. You cheated. Like Tommy Rich. If it weren't for Tommy Rich cheating. Move on.
Yeah, let's
move
just
on
with that right there.
Teshi Micucci and Morgan Davis III.
Boy, it looked like you should have brought a spoon to the ring with that one because it looked like he had a seizure.
We were cheated.
Cheated, man. He got knocked silly out there.
Christian
Boy,
Walker
started voting and everything happened. having seizures and everything.
That no good Christian Walker pretended to be one of the ninjas.
Yeah.
And then he cheap shotted Tetchy Micucci. And yes, Tetchy was hurt, was injured because of that cheap shot.
Well, let's call
And you don't ever come out to the ring, we don't need your help ever.
Well, let's call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? He played that game a million times, bringing some extra little ninjas or whatever they got going on, whatever he want to call those little kung fu jokers that he got with him. He brings them with him. Now the tide turned. Look here. He got beat at his own game. Look here, man. I'm going to tell you, man, you imploded. You imploded. You sit there and claim you want the king of the world, man, that gold club #1. Look here, man, you crumbling. You can't even hold it together anymore. Look at you pouting over there.
We're not crumbling.
Y'all falling apart.
Morgan Davis got lucky to win tonight. If it hadn't been for Christian Walker, Tetchy would have had his hand raised as usual.
Dr. Brock, do you know anything about the reason that Bud Carver would be coming down to the ring to interfere in the match?
I don't know what you're talking about. He didn't interfere in that match.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't have anything to do with it.
Why would I ever? I don't ever cheat.
Look here, that man is on suspension. He didn't even have no business out here.
I don't know what you're referring to. Are you talking about the main event?
Oh, you didn't bring him in here. Look here, man. Look, it might have not
Why
have
would I
made
do something like that? You can't beat anybody that's any good.
Look here, I seen you a couple of weeks ago with Kill Patient. You were over there complaining about a pain in your
He's
neck.
a fellow doctor.
A fellow doctor.
He was giving me some advice, medical advice.
I'm sure y'all concurred with it.
Well, all I know is that Dr. Kill Patient got the 1, 2, 3. But the anonymous general manager started the match.
He got the 1, 2, 3
He did.
with his feet on the rope and a handful of my jumpsuit.
Well, what's your point? Can you substantiate that claim?
Well, apparently it didn't count. It didn't count because you know what?
Because
when
you were paying people off.
When it's all said and done, who walked out? Who walked out with the gold tonight? It wasn't the Gold Club. They didn't even have no gold with them. You know, man. You know, I heard your money starting to look funny, man. It wouldn't surprise me to see those tag belts in a pawn shop somewhere. Over here flogging all the time, flexing. We know you broke.
Look, I am tired of the way you're speaking to me, and all I know is that next month, actually, forget next month, in 2 weeks, in Lyons, Georgia, I want you people to watch this and listen. This man, Scotty Bullwinkle, is going to be losing his title very shortly. Something's going to happen to you soon, mister. You keep talking about us, the Gold Club and Dr. Brock, well, you're going to have your day. It's a battle, and I'm tired. And you, Bob, you're no good anyways, and I'm just tired of you. I'm Dr. Brock, and you two most certainly are not. Good day.
Thank goodness.
Out there having a seizure. It's going to be that joker too, man. I'm throwing stuff all at you and everything.
Well, real quick, champ, what about your match with Dr. Kill Patient? Do you have any insight?
Hey, man, I give credit where credit's due, man. That guy's sound with his fundamentals and everything, but you know, nonetheless, he ain't the champ. I ain't the main event, I'm the event. And it goes on without saying. No matter who they bring up, the Jakeschlagers, the Tetchy Micucci's, Dr. Kill Patients, this one, that one, it don't matter, man. Belt gonna stay right here where it belongs. Right here. Because we coming back every time we go to Shamrock in the house, and I'm patty smacking some fools.
You heard it here, fans. Diamond Pro Wrestling Rent-A-Center Recap.
Booyah!
Have a good night.